Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Himanshu Sharma and in today's video, I will be discussing some of the most common questions you have been asking about the latest SBI Specialist Officers vacancies. With almost 1500 job openings recently announced, I have received several queries related to job notification, job location, exam pattern, etc. And I thought, why not address most of your queries all in one place here on YouTube? So let's start today's video. Before moving to the first out, I would like to highlight that we should always get a skill certificate from our previous employer which talks about what work we have done during the entire tenure. Because most of the companies only mention our designation in the experience certificate, but it is required to have skills and technologies we have worked on written from our employer, which is going to be beneficial in any government job interviews. Well, the first out which most of you are having is related to certification requirement which is mentioned in the notification. Guys, this is just preferable to have the certification. It's not at all mandatory to have it. I will give you last year's example when around 25 Java developers were recruited as Scale 1 officer. And as per the notification, it was written preferable to have Java certification from Oracle. And I know about 10 to 12 people who in fact did not have any certification in Java. Forget about Oracle. But having said that, certification may be handy when only one vacancy is there and there are about 5 people who have applied for that position. And suppose there are 2 or 3 people who are having the Oracle certificate in Java. So obviously those 2 or 3 people will be preferred over the remaining people. Coming to the next question. If a person who has not cleared GATE exam or possesses good coding skills with zero work experience, can they clear this exam or not? Well, the short answer is definitely yes, they can clear this exam. Because good thing about this notification is that unlike the last year where 2 years of experience was required for the assistant manager position, this year even the freshers from the college can appear in this year exam. And yes, the question level will be easy to moderate, I would say. And there will not be any coding questions and difficulty level won't be like GATE. So to sum up, someone with the good basics can easily clear the written exam if they revise well in the next couple of months, guys. Here I would like to talk about the point 4. Exam pattern is MCQ based only. No MSQ or NAT based questions like GATE are going to be asked. Also, you need to prepare well for the aptitude, reasoning and English part because it has sectional cutoff involved, which is approximately 40%. Last year, we had 35 maths and 35 English questions and 50 for the reasoning. So, a total of 120 questions were need to be solved in 90 minutes only. So, to be honest, not many of us were able to attempt beyond 70% of the questions. And this year, the number of questions for the aptitude and reasoning part are just 15 each. So I would suggest you to practice well and go through all the topics possible because this time questions are very less and there are so many topics in these sections which needs to be covered from the exam's point of view. So to be on safer side, try to score at least 40 to 50% in these sections. Next question is related to someone who is not in touch with computer science domain. Can such people survive this job? Well, a person's technical knowledge is tested during the written and the interview round. If they clear both these hurdles, then they can easily manage the job challenges even with less technical expertise in some cases. Because some of the roles are like the admin job roles, and in some cases you may be handling some demand or change request, so you will be managing the vendors. Again, not much expertise is required in terms of technical knowledge. But having said that, SBI is moving towards hiring more and more people who are technically sound due to numerous reasons. So it's always better to have good technical knowledge if you are joining SBI SO. Moving to the next question, which is related to work pressure here in SBI SO. Well, whatever I'm going to say now, it's my personal experience so far. In any government organization or specifically talking about the banking domain, job roles can be categorized into 3 levels. One is associate or clerical job roles. Here the timings are usually for the 7 hours and not much work pressure is observed in these job roles. Employees in this job role usually assist admin into various day-to-day tasks. Next comes the junior level officers or mid-level officers up to scale 3. Here the salary is really good. Usually such officers leave the office after completing mandatory 8 hours. So I would say this position is the best if you want a good work-life balance. Now moving further to senior or executive level officers beyond scale 5. They have so many perks and allowances and I would say decent salary. But all that comes with a highest cost of dedication that they need to show towards their job. Such officers need to be available 24/7. The next question is related to future growth comparison between SBI SO and IT job in corporate. I would say someone who is exceptionally brilliant, like working in some top product-based company, they will definitely be earning more than what they would earn here. But leaving those top peoples aside, SBI SO is the best when it comes to salary, perks, respect, and the most important, job security. Someone who is brilliant with technical knowledge can reach to the higher positions and make good money here as well. Some people had doubt related to the job location. It is going to be Navi Mumbai only, and very few positions are reserved for Hyderabad location. Few people had also doubt like if someone is living with their family in Navi Mumbai, how much is the HRA given to those employees? Well, it depends on your designation. Usually it is 10% of your basic salary. So if you are a scale 1 officer, then approximately 5,000 each month you will be getting. But if you don't opt for the HRA, then approximately 33,000 you will be getting as a scale 1 officer for the flat rent. Next question is related to whether we get quarter or flat. Presently, all the quarters in Navi Mumbai are full. So we need to search a flat outside. And SBI will pay the rent as per our designation. Next couple of questions are related to SBI Specialist Officers and General Banking Officers. Usually, General Banking Officers have faster growth due to the amount of work and pressures those officers handle. SBI PO holds the higher level of positions like Scale 6 and beyond. Next question is, can SBI Specialist Officer switch to Generalist domain? Well, it's not allowed for a Specialist Officer. Only the Clerical Associate or General Banking Officer, only they can become the Specialist Officer through internal exam and interview process. Unfortunately for SO, there is no such process so far. That's all for this video. If you have any further doubts, feel free to comment below or contact on my social handles. Thank you and stay tuned for more such valuable content.